season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Stone, and it's Kent in at the 4. The 19-foot shot, and the basket by Stone.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one, you guys.
And it's good, 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
From past the arc. Not going to go that time. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle. Pass to Rogers. 76ers moving the ball around. Start. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Down for Philadelphia, number 31. Number 31.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Launches a 3. Rogers pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
He gets it in there.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Second team foul.
Start.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Here's Kent. No good. Shot missing.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Lets it go from the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Start. Oh, good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Checked in for the 76ers. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Man's checked in. The 76ers trail by 8. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Swiped it away. Fast break, Philadelphia. Start. It's deflected. From deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Well, look, injuries take a mental toll as well. These guys all want to be contributing to the best of their ability. It's tough to sit out and watch.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Parker. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Parker's got 5 points so far.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to man. The shot from the low post is good.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Rock loose. Here's Kent. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Bucks?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mann. A three-pointer off the mark. Over the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Portland Trail Blazers. Rebounded by Allen.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
They retain possession. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Mann can't hit.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Knocks down the three ball. Mann's got his third basket of the night.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Allen's shot is off. Lets the three fly. Rodgers can't make the basket. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
The 76ers trail by 4. And Stan, you remember this past summer, the story was, will the Bucks or will they not trade Giannis?
It's tough to carry on business as usual with all those clouds swirling. We know how loyal he's been, but questions remain about his ability to compete for a title in Milwaukee.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Allen, and it's Mann in at the 2 guard.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Tries from the block. Again, Philadelphia. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And they get it. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Looking to get back on track here, and he dunks it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Stark. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. He's got 16. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Allen passes to Mann. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys?
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The 76ers leading by 4. Shot on the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
They've settled into a nice group. Offensively here in the second.
Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Inside. And now the 76ers on the break. Here is the open three to cap the break. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Rogers. To the wing right side. It's a 2 from Parker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order, with injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And that one drops.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Bucks trail by 9. Here's Kent, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Stark. And Stone pulls it down. Stone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Beyond the arc. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Philadelphia leading by 12. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Rodgers. Money from the wing. Rodgers has got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest in the air.
Here's Kent, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Stark, that 3 off the mark.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shooter.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Stone. Stark, and it's good off the back rim and in. And he has 28 points for the game.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Tuesday, they'll head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Fires from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Stone's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Man. Shoots from the elbow. Good. He hits the jump shot. Stone's got 12.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
This one for 3. Rodgers can't make the basket. Now, Man. Now the 76ers on the break. Count that bucket. He has 6.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. Yeah, the defender all over him.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That one is no good. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
Yeah, I don't think you can count on that happening every time, but it's a nice advantage when the calls go that way.
Stark. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at Philadelphia, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Milwaukee Bucks.
If you're shooting under 30% from 3, try to find another way to score, man. This is crazy, Shaq.
Yeah, being one-dimensional, they're making it too easy on the defense.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Bucks trail by 7, so with Jordan on the bench. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. He got and it's Kent in at the foreshore. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In fourth, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Pass to Rodgers. They swipe it. Fires the 3. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Mann.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
The baseline J. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 2 points. That one goes. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The 76ers are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Parker's shot is off.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
It's good. Mann's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Another 3 for Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 6. And shot on the way. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Rodgers has got 5 rebounds tonight. Stark. Excellent D there from Allen. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Stone. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Mann. For the tie. Nailed from three-point land. Mann's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Kevin?
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. The Bucks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Launches it. And Stone pulls it down. Stone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Mann. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers leading. Parker outside. That's tipped. For the lead, driving the lane, Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Milwaukee with the ball. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Here's Mann. He's got 27. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
That's a 2 from Parker. It's good from the top of the key. Parker's got 10 points. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Mann. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. On the wing, Mann. Off target with his 3. 76ers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Rogers. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. He's got 12.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Nobody near Allen. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. Releases. Rebounded by the Bucks. On the wing, Mann. Guarded by Rogers. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Stark takes it inside. Basket good. He's got 36.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here's Mann. And it's denied. Parker passes to Rogers. Stark. No good on the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. 3-pointer. No good on that one. Bucks shooting straight 49% from the field.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's Parker in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter. Shoots the 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Milwaukee on top, leading by just 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Allen, and it's Stone in at the center. Allen passes to Mann. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mann's got 37.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Parker with it. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the dunk by Parker.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Mann, and a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Stark, and the 3 ball is good. He has 45 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots? Have all been 3. The defense is just getting up a barrage.
Here's Mann, it's deflected. Parker up top. There's the drive and the dunk by Parker.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Goes up on the wing. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kent. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The shot's good.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Here's Mann. Oh, that's blocked. To the paint. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stark. No good on the triple. Bucks trail by 7. And Parker with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Milwaukee ball.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. It's stolen. And now Philadelphia on the break. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good from Rogers. Rogers has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Over to the wing. Tries it from 16, and he hits the jumper.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Picked away. For 3. The shot is off. The 76ers leading by 12. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Shoots. Got a piece of it. Now, Mann. From 18 feet away. Book it.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Allen left side. On the wing, man. The shot is good!
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
No good there. Bucks trail by 12. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
And he gets it to go.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the 76ers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
It's off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Another steal. Down low. And Stone pulls it down.